Do you know how rich SpongeBob is? One day, SpongeBob was making an extra-large Krabby Patty, but his spatula broke because it couldn't handle the workload. SpongeBob immediately took the spatula to the hospital for emergency treatment. Mr. Krabs suggested buying a new spatula, but SpongeBob strongly objected. He went to the hospital, reminiscing about the happy times he spent with the spatula, but the doctor warned him to be prepared.
SpongeBob, if I were you, I would give serious consideration to start thinking about a replacement spatula.
SpongeBob sadly walked home, when suddenly he saw a high-tech spatula. SpongeBob fell in love with it at first sight and quickly pulled out a wad of cash. Seeing SpongeBob's generosity, the salesman tried to extort him.
How about now?
No.
Now?
No.
Now?
No.
Now?
No.
Now?
No.
Even selling Gary's large diamond wasn't enough. Finally, SpongeBob sold his house, but the salesman was still not satisfied. He suddenly took a liking to SpongeBob's clothes. SpongeBob possessed a super cool spatula, but when he was about to use it to make meat patties, the spatula refused SpongeBob's request, saying it was for high-class cooking and didn't want to touch those disgusting things. The high-tech spatula even mocked SpongeBob as a novice cook. The next second, the new spatula grew legs and left SpongeBob. He regretted betraying the old spatula and succumbing to temptation. To make amends, SpongeBob decided to find the old spatula.
Spatula once. A real spatula. One that stood by me through thick and thin, through grease and gristle. And I betrayed his loyalty. Like a fool.
But when he arrived at the hospital bed, he found the spatula had stopped breathing. He was too late and collapsed onto the bed, sobbing. But then a twist occurred.
Oh, by the way, that's not your spatula. Your buddy's all patched up in the infirmary.
The spatula had recovered. However, he was deeply disappointed by everything SpongeBob had done. No matter how SpongeBob explained or apologized, even as he wailed on the floor, the spatula resolutely chose to leave. This was a significant moment in SpongeBob's life. He cried all the way back to Krusty Krab.
I'll never find another spatula like him again. Spatula? You're fat!
Unexpectedly, the spatula ultimately forgave SpongeBob. Having learned his lesson, SpongeBob will surely cherish the spatula even more.
Spatula, now that we're together again, nothing will ever separate us.
One monster Krabby Patty.